Okay, Chapter 9 review number 16. We have a chord, LA, and it's 7 inches away from the center point. So I'm going to draw a chord right here. Call it LA. And it's 7 inches from the center point. So that doesn't mean that the radius is 7, because that's not how you measure distance away from something. You measure the shortest distance. And remember, that makes right angles. So this length right here is 7 units, or inches. The measurement of minor arc LA is 130 degrees, so they give us this. Find the length of the chord. Okay, so we're trying to find out how long LA is. So, I have the 130 here, and for a lot of these problems, what we end up doing is drawing in some radii. And usually you want to draw them to points that are already somehow marked on the circle, like our endpoints. So if I draw in these two guys right here, those are both the same. So it's an isosceles triangle that got chopped with an altitude. Remember, that means that this central angle of 130, because the arc is 130, also gets cut in half into 65 here and 65 over here. And remember, this line's 7. Okay, the goal is to get LA. So I'm going to call this X, and then that'll be the same thing. And so if I just look at one of those blue triangles, 65, 7, right angle, and X here, well, I can use trig to solve for X. I can do, let's see, if I use 65 as my reference, this is the opposite side, this is the adjacent side, and so now I can say, let's use, remember our word, so, ka, toa, make sure you got the spelling right. The opposite and adjacent are for tangent. So tan 65, tan of my angle, equals the opposite side over the adjacent side. And then if I multiply the 7 over, I can get my x by itself. And that comes out to be 7 tan 65, 15.0115. And remember that the chord LA is actually 2 of those, so 2x multiplied by 2, we've got 30.023. So it's 30.023, and don't forget units, we're working with inches here.